Welcome back to What's New. This Wellness Wednesday, we're continuing our conversation about No Shave November. The whole idea is to bring awareness to men's health, specifically cancer awareness. The idea is to grow out your facial hair for those who can't, since many lose it during chemotherapy treatments. Also, when folks ask you, hey, what's up with the beard, you can tell them that it's for No Shave November and it all benefits men's health conversation. And there you go. There's the side-by-side. Chud there on the right looks like he's starting to get some nice growth.
He still looks like he's 15.
Yeah, well.
it's a little patchy. And then there's the old man in the sea on the left.
Who looks like he's 70. You know, I really do want to go out and do some fishing. I feel like this is a perfect fisherman beard, right?
You got it.
But unfortunately, there won't be any of that with the weather. Anyhow, earlier this week, I spoke with Dr. Lee Ponsky at University Hospitals on the importance of men's health and why we really need to step it up when it comes to paying attention to our health and our bodies.
If you look at all of the patients who go to doctors in the Cleveland market, there's about 250,000 less men than women every year seeing the doctor. It's really unbelievable.
I hate to sound hyperbolic here, but it really is a matter of life and death, isn't it, doctor?
If you look at the leading causes of death, men die more often, 14 of the 15 leading causes of death. And men die about 6 to 7 years earlier than women. But if we could take men and bring them into the doctor every year, and we could diagnose someone who didn't know that they had heart disease and prevent them from having a heart attack, or get screened for colon cancer, and maybe we find some early, or maybe being told that you're pre-diabetic and you watch your diet, you can prevent yourself from getting diabetes. Look, diabetes can affect erectile dysfunction, and certainly that's something the guys respond to. So maybe just do it for that reason, if nothing else. We will see often 50-year-old men who saying the last doctor I saw was my pediatrician. That's a problem. If you're waiting until it hurts, it may be too late. We got to remember that. Every year, once a year, you should go to the doctor.
I know what I've done is sort of a way to honor my father and also a way to trigger my memory annually is I always set his birthday as my annual reminder, because I know I'm always thinking of my father around his birthday. We had conversations in his last months about me making sure, because of the cancers that he had developed, that they are wildly hereditary.
What's amazing is that if you can convince 5 of your friends to do the same thing, you're gonna change lives.
Yeah, it really is something that a lot of us men don't do right. We put off going to the doctor even when we know we should. You should have that annual physical, no matter what's going on. Great information there from the doctor. Great reminders, too. Dr. Ponsky, again, was his name. He's also the executive director of UH's Cutler Center for Men, a program for men to seek and prioritize their health needs. Don't forget, 3 News helping to raise money for a Special Wish Foundation, Cleveland, with these attempted beards that we have going. If you want to make a donation, of which 100% of the funds go to grant kids' wishes, we have all that information up on our website, WKYC.com. Men have to pay attention to it, and I was stunned by that number. In Cleveland, men have 250,000 fewer visits to the doctor than women in our area, 250,000.
I think that's fascinating because a lot of women, like, I do this a lot. I don't have time.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. I just don't have time.
You always have to. You have to make time.
That's the problem. And then when you get in there, you got to make sure it's quality time at that. You're not just doing the, okay, I got to get going. Let's go.
Right.
You actually have to make it worth it. And the guys have to do the exact same thing.
We do. We have these annual checkups that we have to do. And of course, my father had 3 different kinds of cancers.
So did mine.
So you've got that flag that you know, okay, I have to be tested every year for this. I have to be tested every 5 years for this, because his cancers are oftentimes passed down through genetics. So men, I cannot emphasize this enough. I know sometimes we think we're supermen and we can, wow, I'll fix it. I'll just will it away. Yeah. Go to the doctor and do it annually. Pick your birthday or your dad's birthday or something that's easy to remember, but do go.
Ignoring it doesn't make it better.
No, it doesn't.
It will not pass.
No,
just
it won't.
get it taken care of early. All right.